succulent planter, I used a clock frame that I had bought from Family Dollar, probably about $6, and that's what I'll use, only the frame. And what I will also need is a charger. I bought this from Dollar Tree, and the floral foam. I purchased that from Dollar Tree as well. I will cut the foam 3 times because I'll need 4 parts to this floral foam. So I'll split it and I'll cut it in 4 pieces. And now they'll have to be attached to the charger. But first I need to sand it with 80 grit. That's what I'm using, 80 grit sandpaper. And I'll sand that. Now that it's sanded, it will need a piece of cardboard in order for it to stick to the charger. So I'm hot gluing the cardboard piece onto the charger. And now I will go ahead and use some E6000 on the clock frame so that I can really secure it down. And then I'm using hot glue just to help it secure quicker so that it'll have time to dry but yet stick. And now the foam, I am resizing that because it was too large to go in there. And the glue will allow the foam to stick because I have the cardboard in there. So that's a hack. It will, but what you have to do is you have to wait just a few seconds and let the hot glue cool down just a few seconds and then apply the foam. That's all glued down and secured. And I am using some texture paint from Rust-Oleum and some little jot magnets from Dollar Tree, and I'll use those for the feet or the furniture protector underneath the planter. But first I need to sand those so that the paint will stick to the little magnets. So I'll sand those, and then what I'll do is I'll paint those as well. Now that it's been painted, I will add some reindeer moss all around the inside edges to fill in those edges. I'll use hot glue to do that. After the edges are filled in, I will use white rocks, which I will leave a link to show you how I colored those rocks to make them so colorful like that. It's an old spoon, old bowl, where I will make the mixture in order to make the stones stick and harden inside of the planter to keep them from moving around. So I'm using Elmer's glue. It's 1 part glue and 3 parts water, or it can be 2 parts water, or it could be 1 and 1. I'm using 3. Now that the water has been added, I will now add the glue, 1 part glue. And I will get it mixed very well with the water. And I will now scoop the stones and spread them evenly on top of the planter, on top of the floral foam. And now I will add some of the succulents that I bought from Dollar Tree. And you cut the stem, but not too close to the plant. You want it to go down inside of floral foam, so you need to have enough stem to fit down in the floral foam. Now I'll add the protectors for the furniture for the bottom of the planter by putting some E6000 just a little bit in the center, and to help it secure quickly I will also add hot glue around the edges. And everything's dried and secured, and the rocks have hardened, so as you can see, nothing is moving around, which is what you want. And thank you so much for watching, and enjoy your day. Until next time.